I believe that God has been with me since I was born, but I believe that when He talked to me vividly, and that was enough for me to really like think of my higher power like that, was when I was fighting that life sentence, when I was charged for attempted murder, because now my physical life could have been gone, so it made me think on a higher state. And that's when I believe like God's message was, if you do not listen to me, that you are going to get life in prison, or you're going to be like dead like the rest of your friends. So I believe that's when I really heard Him. I believe we're constantly being healed, like, cause you never forget, and I believe as an artist that I am, that I have to go back to those moments sometimes, and sometimes they come up organically. So not that they're healed, but they're easier to deal with. And instead of being ashamed of my scars, I think I embrace my scars now. I'm a Hollywood actor, so sometimes I don't have the luxury of really choosing what screenplays it is, and being that I have 3 children, so I need to take care of them financially. So it's a balance in the Hollywood world. It's a balance, but always gravitating to what fulfills my spirit, fulfills my soul, and the message that I believe God and the Spirit needs me to address. As an actor, as a storyteller, you have the power. So how do I use the power? And I'm always trying to use that power for the greater cause, the positive force of God. My desire, as a storyteller, I believe that it has power in to change people, and that's why I open my heart. I open my heart in order for other people to open their heart. The right message could change somebody in the positive, or it could change somebody in the negative. And through these mediums of film and television and theater, I want to bring positiveness to people. So that's what I strive for in acting. You have to find a balance in the Hollywood world, because if not, the Hollywood world could be hurtful. It could hurt you, and they don't care about you in that way. And you have to really stand your ground. You have to really believe in yourself. I believe that everything that happened to me in prison made me the strong human being that I am, and prepared me for that Hollywood world. Because if I could be in prison, if I could fight a life sentence, and I could go up against anybody, and that's how serious, that's how dedicated you have to be in order to survive in that Hollywood world. And I do not let that pass me by. Like, that's how I strive to be day to day to day. The biggest thing for me is that you don't have to believe what society has told you, what negative people have told you. And sometimes it's your family. It could even be your family that they don't know any better, but they're telling you things and trying to lead you away that could hurt you. And that I'm talking about my own family. So if that is what's happening, you need to listen to that inner voice. And if it's real simple, it's either positive or it's negative. And you have to live your life in a positive way in order for positive things to happen sometimes. But it might be cliche, but if I could do it, a gang member, a man that started doing drugs and incarcerated at 13 years old and fought a life sentence, if I could do it and change my life around, then there should be no reason why you can't do it.